Jimmy.
Hey.
Hey, it works. That's what the problem. Hold on, let me.
Use that link. You can use that link and get whoever else on there. See how it works out if it's switching back and forth like this.
Use the link.
The same link that you clicked on, just copy it and post it back out to whoever. See how many people we can get on here at one time.
Okay. Now I gotta get back through the link to come in here, right?
No, just the link that you clicked on, the one that I sent you. Just copy it, highlight it, and copy it.
You gotta remember, dude. I'm getting over there and I'm working on it.
Go to your Facebook.
Okay.
And tag me in a post. And I'll put it in.
All right. Hold on. I think I can do this from here. Here we go. Got it. And copy. It's not letting me copy. I got copy. Come up.
If you highlight it and right click. Or you can use, you're on a PC, you hit the Control C for copy, Control V for paste.
Okay. Highlight it, right click. Copy is not highlighted. Copy shortcut is.
Okay. Shortcut it then.
Okay. So that should be saved in there, and I should drop that link. Over here. Let's see. Paste.
Did it paste?
Yeah, it worked.
Cool.
Website wants to open the content using this program on your computer. Microsoft Windows. Yeah, I can open that right. Screws it up. Let's see.
Where are you trying to put it at, dude?
Main message.
The what?
Hold on. For all the other admins for the army groups.
Oh, okay. I don't have access to that. Cool.
We never put you on that because Jason it takes you forever to respond to messages and stuff. It's like you'll get 1,000 messages a day through that.
Yeah.
And it's just confusing. I can hear you. I gotta try to get back to where.
Look, I see John is coming in.
And I lost you. I think I lost you.
Who?
No, I can hear you. I just can't see you. I gotta pull it back up on the screen here.
Yeah, it's a different window.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm slow going with this stuff, man. I really am. Like I said, I've said this many times. I'm better at tuning carbs than I am with this stuff.
I see John trying to get on.
Yeah, I remember you're dealing with a bunch of drunks here, too. Yeah, I wonder if I close this window. Worst case scenario, I'll end up bouncing myself out of it, and I'll just click back through the link and get back on that way. Close the current tab. Hey, there we go. I figured it out. There you are. Okay, yeah, John's trying to go. I see you drew the devil horns. That's pretty cool. We got her halfway figured out, man. What I was trying to do with the whole thing was, like, set this up and get all the members of the armor group that are able to like, do this whole thing and have like a group conversation, interactive, say on like every Friday night. That's something you don't see in any of the other Facebook groups. I think that'd be like one of the coolest things we could do, Set us off, make us a little bit different anyway.
The way it was working on for you just now, though, with only you talking, that was kind of boring.
I realize. Oh, bad deal. I'm looking out my window here, man. Somebody almost crashed in front of my house. They made it. It's all good. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's the thing. I wasn't completely signed on to that Google Plus. That's what the problem was. I'm glad that's what it was. I had to go through there, and they wanted birth date and a couple other little things, so I signed on through that, did everything that wanted to do, and boom, it worked. So I had the Google account, just not the Google Plus account.
John is trying to get up, and he just dropped. So maybe he didn't do that. Maybe he didn't do it either.
You go through my phone. I know James Charles is fooling with his girlfriend's laptop. If he clicks on the link, maybe he can get on.
There's John.
Let's see.
He's back on a mobile user, though.
It's been a while since I've used it, but I do believe you can actually do a large group message with Skype.
That's his last message. Okay, Scott says it's downloading. John says he can't hear no one.
Well, he just dropped out again, so maybe he's just got a bad connection.
Could be. I mean. Hey, John, can you see me on here?
He's no longer showing up at all.
If I can actually Facebook message his girlfriend's computer works. She might be able to do this.
Say that again?
Okay. I was typing this. Trying to get James to leave. Jay's probably still up in the screen right now. He was watching. Jay works in the steel mill.
Cool.
Still some good sounds good. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. My phone's slow. I'm slow. Like 2 years ago when we got this PC, my wife had to teach me how to turn it on like 2 years ago, and I messed with it actually more lately so than anything with the YouTube stuff, because it's kind of like been a hobby of mine. So it's, half hour here and there I fool with it. So it's kind of like when you bought your first dirt bike when you were a kid, and you just beat your brains out till you figure out why it won't start, and eventually you get it. That's kind of how I roll when it comes to computers. I do get it eventually, it just takes me a while.
That's all good.
Slow learner, I guess, but I'm one of them trial and error type guys. You're in Georgia, right? Or you're in Louisiana?
I'm in Louisiana, that is correct.
What city down there?
Lafayette.
Gold. Lafayette. Fayette County. Oh. Lafayette. He was some in history, and I'm trying to think of what it was. Wasn't a general in the war or anything, was he, in the Civil War?
Who's that?
Lafayette. Why do I know that name through history?
Hang on a sec. I'm actually trying to post into one of the Armory group just to see if we can get a few more people
Actually,
in
that'd be
here.
awesome.
The damn thing works right. Yeah, there was a we're talking way back in like the dawn of America. Oh, we got John back.
Yeah, he just sent a message. Somebody sees the profile thing. I don't know if he did probably the same deal as me. He doesn't realize that he needs to. I don't know if he's set up for the. Joey B says he's getting a message saying the audio format is not compatible with his cell. Well, dude, this ain't gonna work with a cell.
Depends on what kind of stuff. It might.
Maybe. You might have to do that from a PC, bro. It's what do you call redneck engineering. I can't figure it out one way. I'll find a back door. I'll go in through the cell phone.
There you go.
We'll get her set up. I mean, he's aggravated. They kill me with the message. They do. I mean, I'm going down the road to tow truck and there's a ding ding. I actually had to turn off notifications. My wife was ready to kill me. She's asleep. We get up at 4:30 in the morning. Ding, 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 ding. It's just rather aggravating. Somebody sees a troll in the morning and they have to blast on the bother. It's just like this. It's like that. It's a high. That's the cheapest pistol out there, aside from engineering. People are going to talk crap about it. Just get over it. You know, you get mad about it, you bounce back stuff like Sean, he's great for that, you know. And it's just like when you get picked on when you're a little kid. You flip out about it, they do it all the more. Just ignore it. They do it all the more. Just ignore it and go, you know. John says it's freaking out and they can figure this out tomorrow or something. LOL. Jay is worse than me. Like, out to cry or eats or whatever. He'll get his old lady to do it. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So not my deal. I gotta upgrade the camera equipment a little bit. Right now I'm shooting all my videos with like the cheapest Walmart cameras I can find. I mean, I figure if I got extra I'm gonna buy some ammo. But just the two cheap cameras, I got really like the split screen thing. I picked up some movie editing software, just a fool with it till I get better at it. You know, just see what I'm doing. And to be honest with you, half time when I'm sitting on the range, I'd rather just shoot. You know, every time you set up the cameras and that. Yeah, it's a bunch of older guys where I go to the sports club. You feel like an idiot. You're sitting there by yourself talking to a camera, you know. So if I do like an early morning video or something, or if I get a day off throughout the week and go do it, then yeah, you got a good chance to get the video. And to go on a Saturday afternoon, you're like, the fuck is that city? You know, just like whatever they, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I do my videos when I get a chance to do them.
Yeah. Now, when when we go out there, I actually donated my last few cameras to the Gunner's Vault and picked up a couple more. But we go out there, we're lucky. Usually there's nobody else out on that range.
There you go. There you go.
It's pretty big size. There's a 50 yard, a 100 yard, 200 yard, a 300 yard. Each distance has 2 or 3 benches. And then the pistol range is set at 25 with backboards at different depths, starting at 7, going out to 25. But there's hardly ever anybody out there. As a matter of fact, they're going Sunday. I just got a message, hey, we're going shoot, so meet up at the shop. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to go meet up at the shop unless you guys are coming here Saturday to help me finish moving.
I hear you. Yeah, the place I go, man, it's more or less guys along the stock Youghiogheny River. They're going there for $2 bottle domestic beers. They go there to drink. They don't really go there to shoot. I mean, they'll sight in their 100 rifles. But I should have made a video of this. Funny moments. After I finally got that JCP running right, I was shooting it a little bit, and then the dude comes over. He's yakking, oh, you got a high point. He had a Smith & Wesson SDV 40.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, well, that's a slightly better cheap gun, but it's still a cheap gun. Oh, yeah, I carry this every day. Well, how's it shoot? Oh, I don't know, I've never shot it. With a beer in his hand.
Nice.
He fires one mag. He said, oh, that's all the ammo. That's all the ammo. Here, I got like 300 rounds, man. Help yourself. Just shoot her a little bit. If you're going to carry it, dude, you got to carry it, dude. You got to, oh, no, it's good. It'll. All right, never mind. Ignore the city boy. I'm going to go shoot. You just go over that way. But that's the kind of attitudes I deal with, you know.
Oh, the sad thing is those are the kind of people that are going to get hurt.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, I might run some cheap stuff, man. You know, I put in as much rounds as I can actually afford to do.
Yeah.
Which usually every paycheck I'll put $50 to $100, and I go shoot. That's like the only thing I do. I don't go to bars no more. The motorcycle habit's been down. So that's all I do. I shoot. It reminds me when I was a kid. I used to go out with my dad, and that's really all I could do with my dad. You see my videos, he's paralyzed from like the chest down, so we couldn't exactly play football in the yard. So shooting.
Yeah, I'm hitting those different armory groups, and there isn't anything happening.
Everybody crashing.
What time?
Do you remember the Armory Bar?
Huh?
Are you a member of the Armory Bar?
Bar?
Yeah, we got a bar. Jay's idea.
Armory Bar. Let's see what this is.
Christ, you're admitting they ought to be able to let you in. Or let yourself in. I'll put you in.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's secret.
Yeah, well, that would be why. Oh, wait, no, here's a closed one.
Yeah, we'll change that.
It's closed, it's not secret.
Okay, let's change it. No suggestions. Yep, there we go. Here now. It's essentially just putting up stupid videos and pictures and chucking beers and shit. Whatever. Like it was an idea. Me and Jay were drunk in the morning on a Sunday night.
You're on the Eastern time zone?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I got an hour on you. I'm Central.
Yeah, you're a little bit west. That'll screw stuff up with the live broadcast too, I think, right?
Say it again?
That should screw up the live broadcast a little bit too, right?
What?
Being on a different time zone.
No, other than kind of like TV, you got to make sure that when you tell people it's going to be at this particular time, that you tell them which zone so that they're not an hour late. Okay. Nice. Can you hear that?
Yeah, what is that?
Fight!
Jay's like, who just invited Jimmy to the Harmony Bar? Since I did, he just fixed the live broadcast for us. Oh, okay. Big thumbs up.
I got all kind of cool shit. Church.
You did it all for this app, or?
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, that's a shit here on this part of my screen on the left, right?
Yeah. Right there.
Okay, chat.
Actually, no. You come on to the left, and you can see chat, screen share, capture, cameraman, draw, Google Effects. Click on Google Effects.
Downloading the app now.
There you go.
Oh, I can put hats and shit on their head and whatever.
Yeah, keep scrolling, man. Woo. Go to backgrounds. I bet your backgrounds would work good on yours since you're up against a wall.
Nah, this is actually, believe it or not, like a projector.
Ah.
I put it behind my chair, and people see the inside and stuff. Seeing her. That was the easiest way I could get around that one. I put this on my head. I felt smart and finally worked.
You're so scholarly. Look, you need one of these.
There you go. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I'll be a pirate.
Yeah, that would be better if there would be a couple more people on there.
Yeah, well, they all started doing what I did when I did so the brain I've kicked any ass now. Go through the Armory Bar. Me and Joey B put up some videos last weekend.
It's still showing me as pending on here. There it is.
Might take a second.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I'll have to, let's see. Looks like Jay likes Miller Lite too.
I drink that stuff now, and Miller gives some gas, like unreal. Peel the paint off the walls, and just a bad
Bar. Yep. One of the things that bless you.
Excuse me.
There we go. When we were moving, I opened up my liquor cabinet and I had shit scattered all over the place. But watch this. Let me move this around. in one cabinet, and it's like, holy shit! If I'd have known him better, I'd swear to God I was an alcoholic.
That's a nice collection. We're pretty simple around here, man. It's cheap beer. Every now and again, I grab a six-pack of that high-grade stuff. Crown Royal, that's about the choice here.
Yeah.
We get them high-grade beers. Some of them, it takes me a minute to see. I want to buy one, but I ain't spending $50 on a case of beer unless I know it's good.
Yeah.
There's only a few places that sell you one bottle up here. Pennsylvania's all crazy and unionized with the liquor sales. There's one giant eagle grocery store that'll sell you one bottle of high-grade beer. And it's in a section of town I generally don't go to. They're all yuppies and whatnot. So I'll go out. I'll get just one of each and try different things. And usually by the time I find something I like, you can't find it on the shelf with beer sugar. I think Kevin Kaiser might be able to join this.
Who's that?
Kevin Kaiser. He's relatively new on the admins.
Yeah, I don't think I recognize that name.
Because when I was doing a YouTube thing, some of our Google Plus added to your circle or something.
Yeah. That's basically like a friends list for Google Plus.
Yeah, so he's on my friends list for that. But apparently I didn't have Google Plus until now. Let me hit him up over here real quick.
Look, Steve Adams up. Look, I got a few people up on the damn bar one. Refresh.
Well, where's the thing? There should be a thing to add. Or invite.
Say again?
Should be a
No, it's the same. It's the same damn link that I sent you earlier that you got on with. I'm pasting it in a couple of the places.
Hopefully they're smart enough to figure it out.
Cabinet.
See, now, anyway, James would be one to figure out his wife works for a living. That's what she does. Girlfriend or whatever. He drinking with his dad right now. He ain't worried about it. James Charles, he's another new admin. We just made Ruger Armory. Good
Cool.
dude, but not how do I put it? His dad likes Ruger, so he likes Ruger. Doesn't know why he likes Ruger, but his dad likes Ruger. And every other gun's a piece of shit but a Ruger.
Well, yeah.
But I'll tell you
Anytime
what,
they get to that point.
yeah, it's the way he is. But I'll tell you what, if he knows you and he likes it, he will bend over backwards to help you. He's definitely a good man. I like him. Yeah, I like his old man too. I fixed his old man up. We was driving truck together over steel mill there. He worked the same place I did. seen a thing of my mom. Hey, Joey B. just joined.
There he is. Oh, popping in and out.
I hear you.
Definitely don't work on the cell.
No, we can hear you. There you are.
I see him.
Yeah, I'm on the PC now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is much better with multiple people talking.
Instead of just having an interview.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
You guys
Kevin's cool and all, but
I'll be right back.
Not that it wasn't
where are you at, Joey?
I'm in Philly.
That's Eastern too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, late nights.
No time to get jokes.
You cracking up, dude. Good tell me what?
No, what happened? Connection.
Yeah, he was here and then he just disappeared.
The internet service, funny where we got Comcast, which really sucks. And Verizon's supposed to be better, but for whatever reason, my time they don't have it.
Huh.
So, I mean, I don't blame them around here. Got internet, they're stealing it off people and music systems. I'm a quarter mile away from my suburb, but I'm also an 8 mile away from the project, literally.
Nice.
Mm.
I'm about a quarter mile from the gravel road I live off of.
I hear you, man. That's where my mom lives, but
yeah.
when you work in downtown Pittsburgh, that don't work driving an hour and a half to work.
Yeah, I don't do the driving.
I mean, for me, it don't matter. I'm a truck driver. There's shit to be hauled everywhere. And gas fracking industry is huge out in country areas. You know, easiest job in the world. You go to the world, you got a truck of water, drive it up to the factory, dump it in. And it's making $80,000 a year doing just that.
Doing water, you say?
Yeah, driving a tanker truck all along. That's it.
Huh. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a huge industry. The thing is, I mean, now they're making their money on overtime. They're doing 12 to 14 hour days. No.
A lot of back and forth. What kind of time do they always get?
What's that?
How much time are they normally spending back just on a one way?
Oh, dude, it's only like a half an hour max, so you're running constantly.
Okay.
I mean, that last job I had hauling steel, I literally had a 10-minute drive from steel mill to the place where they press the steel. There's 2 mills up here mainly. There's 3 main mills in Pittsburgh now at this point. You got the Urban Works, which I can see from my house. It's over across the hill. You got Edgar Thompson Works down in Braddock, and you got Clairton Works. Clairton Works makes all the coke and the coal products. Edgar Thompson makes the slabs. They ship the slabs all over the place. But most of the slabs in this area go on the river once they press them out the sheet steel. And then the trimmings from the sheet steel is what I was hauling. And along the line at the end, they get filled with all the trimming. I'd pick them up, take them up to the scrapyard up the hill. They press them in the cube and then ship them by a train down to Edgar Thompson, back down in the slabs. Never-ending cycle of shit, 10 miles apiece. I'd have kept doing it, but this guy was working for me. He's going under and he don't want to do it. He let the insurance lapse on his truck. The woman rear-ended me. And since there was no insurance, she shoot me.
Oh.
Almost lost my house and everything. I got out of it. I walked away from it. And I told him, I said, it's her fault. She had a car worth about $2,000. It's a Chevy Malibu, old beat up. Buy her another Chevy Malibu, 5, 6 years. Here you go. I'm sorry. I hope here's the car. You spend 10 grand, she'll walk away. Guaranteed. This dude, he decides he's going to be a dick and dump it all on me. I told him, hold on, if I lose my house, you will lose everything you got. I'm from the ghetto, I'm sorry. There's certain things I don't have. All I got is $20,000 shack. Because you don't want to spend some money.
Yeah.
Once it all shook out, I knew it was free. I quit. His repo company half an hour away from me. I said, well, yeah, I know the tow truck. I'll do that. 2 hours after I quit one job, I took another.
Yeah.
But a repo's a fun job. It is what it is. I do the voluntary repo. I don't do the regular automatic repo. There's some things me and them disagree with. They won't let me carry on a job. I had a guy pull a revolver on me trying to repo his truck. I had that Taurus line recently. He didn't actually get it up to draw. I mean, he got it out of his glove box to see what was doing, and I had to beat on his head. Stop it right now. You just fucked up. One way or another, I'm leaving with this truck. If I call the police and you threaten me with a weapon, you're going to go to jail. End of the deal, period. Put the thing down, go back in the house. I won't call the police, no problem. He's, I'm sorry. He wasn't expecting someone to be ready for it and trained. I guess you could say I just shoot a lot. I never did no formal training yet. But he called my company and said, "Oh, your driver took my truck to a gun point." I told him the truth. I said, "I didn't come back with a truck like you wanted." If I hadn't done what I did, that fool might have took a shot at me. And they wanted to fire me. I said, "You know what? I quit."
Yeah.
So they give me this hour voluntary possession. So this car's a piece of crap. I don't want it more. So they give it back to the bank or family member dies. Give it back. They send me to get it. So essentially, it's a tow charge. It don't pay shit, but there's that's right. New trucks are money. They always 12 Ford. We got 2014 Dodge, the rest of 2015 Fords. I basically ride around on a brand new truck.
It's not terrible.
I've done worse, man. I've done way worse.
Yeah.
I got my CDL running one of them trucks, Sewers. Yeah, I was a turd. 7 years, knee deep in human poop with flies like for a whopping $12 an hour.
Wow. That doesn't sound like any fun.
Hey, I got me through, man. I got my CDL for it. I've driven every truck from a 1971 Mac. We actually had to reach down through the steering wheel with 2 sticks shifting both at the same time. It was fun. Yeah. That's what you do. That's how I ended up meeting James' dad. He drove for the same thing. He come up the same way I did, driving them old junk beat up trucks. Every company around here is about the same. They got junk equipment. The good paying ones are hard to get into. If you don't got a brother or uncle, they don't want nothing to do with it. So. Anybody can drive a new truck. Somebody an old 7-1 Mac with a twin stick and a 275 horsepower motor. Somebody to get down the road without destroying it, breaking it. Let alone pulling it over. What's wrong with it? That's it. And if you do that, that's money anywhere you go.
Yeah.
But it's not, nowadays you got a whole different game. New trucks, everything's computerized. I'm not that old, but I've been through the whole shit. Just drive with these junk trash companies. I should have stayed in the machine thing. There just wasn't no money in that up around here either. And I didn't have my papers. I went through NTM apprenticeship, but I didn't actually work at NTM certified shop, so I don't have my full-fledged machinist papers. I did the 4 years of schools, and I did 4 years of tech too. I started my apprenticeship when I was still in 10th grade, so 2 years after I graduated high school, they essentially machinist experience. I did it to get into doing guns and motors and stuff, and not make widgets for friggin' dentist chairs on the pot. And it was as boring as all. So I'm gonna go drive me a dump truck.
Hey man, dentists need shit too.
I hear you, but when you're measuring stuff in aluminum parts that you hold in your hand too long in a hot day and are out of tolerance, and you got to make 5,000 of them a day. No thanks. No thank you. I wanted to go back to school and actually go see about being a gunsmith.
Yeah.
But from what I can tell, I mean, it ain't a whole lot further from machinist. There's a few more things I'd have to learn about. How do you put like tensile strength of steel, different things like that. And that you get into your tool and die making, which was another 2-year course, which I didn't get a government grant to do. It cost more money than I had. So. But it's what where I'm at right now. I can do online courses, talking to all the gun shops. Like, oh yeah, we won't even think about an online course. It's not worth spending the money to do regular courses.
What kind of money is involved in the online?
Not much. About $1,000.
That might not be something bad to have just under your belt. I mean, a certification's a certification. Just because, I mean, the way I see it, I know the guys down here that have the shop that I hang out and shoot with, they having a hard time trying to find qualified people. So at least in this area of the country, they're sparse. So if you got that little bit of a leg up on the next guy and you've already got a lot of other hands on, I mean, it's not like you're coming straight out of school, know how to read a book, and that's the extent of it. There's other experience that goes into, or that should be taken into account.
Right. But you get really know yourself position. Which I can do, as you see, I'm not exactly an idiot, but I don't really come off as somebody that's, I'm not polished, you know what I mean? I come off as kind of a redneck from the ghetto, I guess. With the best. Yeah, I guess.
Urban redneck. Huh?
It's like urban cowboy, but we don't ride no boats. lowered Cadillacs and shit.
Yeehaw.
I'll tell you one thing, they like their guns up there, boy, they can't shoot for shit. Every shooting you see, man, 20 damn shell casings laying on the ground, and 3 or 4 people hit, but not the person they was aiming at. Damn shame, but it makes people like us who actually do this as a hobby, you know, or even as a way of living. For some people, sucks. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I practice as much as I do. God forbid I ever got to use it. Last thing I want to do is miss in this bystander.
Well, I don't know.
It's 11 o'clock.
I hear all kind of stuff from all different angles, and my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law are both cops locally. And they come back and say, well, you know, it's a different situation when you're actually in that situation, fight or flight and everything else kicking in. It's like, I don't know, man. I ran USPSA matches, and yeah, that'll get you pumped and get you going. Yeah, you're right. I was not, I wasn't actually having to dodge any incoming. Yeah, I wasn't having to dodge any incoming, but it was running and gunning and you know, trying to get a much better score than everybody else out there. There was a few people from the PD and the military. It's out there by Fort Polk in Louisiana is where I was shooting. And we had a lot of MPs, and we had law enforcement out there in that little club as well. And they told us, civilians, on a few occasions that this was the closest thing that they could find, the closest thing that they'd ever done to live fire without actually having to worry about getting hit.
Well, I mean, around here in my neighborhood, you get to parts of my past when I didn't have a car. We're working night shift, you know. Catching the last bus home, walking through Rufus 2 miles. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. If somebody's out and they look at the rob you, they're looking to mug you, they ain't got a gun there. If they're willing to do that to get money, if they got a gun or they got ammo, they already traded that to the crack man. So what you're going to deal with is what I have to deal with. 2 guys walking up on you, one of them got a brick behind his back, the other asked for a cigarette, and next thing you know, you're laying on pavement.
Yeah.
That happened once. The second time I ran the buck knife in the other boy's belly, and he run off. Police never showed. I run as far as my friend asked. Called the police. I told them what happened. I'm fine. They didn't give me, you know. But I stabbed the boy. I know he's hurt. And it was basically 911 laughed at me. Without doing it, you know. And that's the hell it is. I'm carrying leaving the house without it.
Yeah.
I mean, they say whatever they want to say. They talk about that shit with that Zimmerman. Oh, you know, if that boy had the gun on his chest to beat the hell out of him, he wouldn't have got shot, would he? Period. You know. But that's how it goes. When you're in them neighborhoods like that. Yeah, I just had somebody now stole a damn socket set out the back of my truck. No, I can replace it for. That's why it was in the back of my truck. I got a Tupperware tub back there. Cheap tools.
That's beside the point.
Well, that was my thing. Is 15 feet from my front door. And balls ain't up to steal something. How much further is it going to come for somebody in the house? Which 3 years ago we had that happen. It was 2 in the morning. We were sitting there, me and my wife, watching movies. We were drinking, drunk. How else can I say it? You know, and I had summertime. It was hot. And I had the bed doors open and the screen door shut and locked. these damn fools that grab on my screen, go boom, 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 trying to yank it up. But that boy shit his pants, and I come bailing out the door with that 12 gauge. And I come out there to find three of them. And what do I do? Right? Two of them go around one side of my house. The other goes around the other. Well, they forgot I'm the wrong honky to do that to. I handed the shotgun off to her. I went down the street after. I didn't know you came forward. I'm out of breath quick, but it never happened again until just recently. But that's when I went out and I bought that Ruger. I said, you're learning to shoot. It's going to happen. The wife, she didn't really want much to do with it. She wouldn't shoot the shotgun. I said, well, we're going to go to a gun shop, and you're going to pick whatever you want. Find one that looks cool. I'll teach you to shoot enough room distance. And pick it. I walked in there, about $550 in my pocket. I walked out with that Ruger. I got my permit. I had enough left over to get that high point 40. It jammed everything else. At least I get 1 or 2 shots off. I can leave that Ruger in the motor, which is reliable gun, and I at least got something.
Yeah.
And that's what got me into the high points. It's kind of like a VW thing with me, I guess. It ain't the greatest thing in the world, but it's just something about them that draws you to
Yeah. I never had any interest in them whatsoever until I started seeing all the trash talking. I started seeing all the trash talking, and I started actually going around, and it was all a matter of he said, she said. I knew somebody who had one that blew up like this, and it's like, so in other words, you have no experience. You're just repeating a story that you might have heard somewhere, somehow, sometime. And when one of the local FFLs had one of them listed up on his Facebook group, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be able to pick up 2 guns for under $300. I think that was I don't think that my cheapest pistol was under $300. And worst case scenario, I knew damn good and well I could turn around and get $100 a pop for them. So I said, I'm going to do this and just see if they're pieces of shit, then, I'm out $100. It's not a big deal. And at least I'll be able to say I had one and I actually messed with it. And shoot, I believe I've got over 5, I probably have 600-700 rounds through each. And I've never even put a brush on them. I've not cleaned them. I've not oiled them. I've not done anything to them. And they still
don't got to. You don't got to, really.
No, I mean, I've not bent anything on the mags. I've not done a damn thing. I literally took them out the box, cycled them a few times, loaded the mags, and started shooting. And that was 600-700 rounds ago.
Well, the problem I have with my JCP, the 40, the 45's got a round nose. Alright, the 9mm, that's a pretty round taper nose to the shell. But the 40 Smith & Wesson is a flat nose.
Mm-hmm.
And when it was getting them nosedives, I just stopped, looked down range, looked down in the chamber. This was some little bitch had flat spots hitting a little hump to that ram. And you can tweak that mag all you want. Flat spot's still going to hit. And I started to sand at it a little bit. This is pot metal. I actually reshaped that ramp until it worked. I got it to fire 3 boxes of cheap rounds.
The barrel and chamber should not be. The barrel and chamber should not be pod metal. That should only be the slide.
I hear you, but it's pot metal because it's sure in hell it's just like pot metal. You had to put a little WD-40 on it to get it to actually polish. It was steel. It wouldn't load up the paper that bad. The metal just flaked away.
Huh.
But you can put a little paper and file to it. It's definitely a Z-Mac or whatever.
Well, I haven't even pulled the pin on mine, so I have no idea what the inside looks like.
I should have kept. I had that old JH, the older one. Yeah, just supposedly wanted by everyone. The only problem I had is it had the European mag release on the bottom. And the only way you carry it is open. And when I get in my truck, the mag release would hit on the armrest. Pop the mag loose. So if you did have to pull it in any situation, you ain't got your pinky finger up under that. Strip off your, first round of wall, but ain't gonna strip off the second because the mag's dropped out. That's no good. What I ended up selling for a little money for when I ended up getting that Taurus, if I'm going to carry it, I'm going to have something decent. Which it's still, somewhat cheap too, but
No.
it is what it is. I've got 1,000 rounds for it. 3 malfunctions, 2 of which were ammo, and one was a complete dud, which had 2 brass max.
Huh.
Which, of that brass max, I got it from Walmart, man.
What
I
caliber?
bought 3 9mm Luger.
That's a 9 or that's a 40?
The 9.
Okay. I've not had a single problem with the 9.
Yeah, 3 100-round drums, and I had hard primers out of 6 of them 3 100-round drums. One that completely would not go off. And the Taurus has that second strike. Pulled the trigger 3-4 times. Waited, ejected, picked it up. Well, sure as hell, it was a deep on primer strike. It should have went off. But coincidentally, that Nostify had that Toke clone, and the rigger I got, hammer fired. I've never had that problem with brass max. As cheap as it is, that's mainly when I shoot out of every practice. Them and the steel case too. So maybe the striker doesn't hit as hard on the Taurus. But in my experience,
The striker fires, unless you got a bad spring, that shouldn't be any different.
You would think.
Well, I mean, I've got quite a few striker fire pistols.
I hear you. Well, when it comes to pistols, before the high point, the only thing I ever carried was the Phoenix head. You've seen enough of my videos, I'm sure, that when the Phoenix came back, and that was just a blinker I bought. And I carried a 357 Magnum revolver, Smith & Wesson 686. So up until I bought the Ruger and the High Point, that was the only pistol experience I had, period.
Yeah.
Manual man shooting 22s and shotguns, and that's pretty much about it. So I'm somewhat new to the semi-auto thing. I'm liking what I got for the Taurus. Now the 45 maybe not so much. I'm seeing some peening on the breech face, right on the chamber, right in the front. Now I don't remember seeing that when it was 350 rounds. I shouldn't have that.
Get a decent look at that?
Yeah, what is that?
That's my safe.
Okay, good deal. And again, we got it a little bit different. I got a hidden closet.
Yeah.
That was built into my house. My great aunt that we inherited the house from, she worked at a jewelry store. And that's all she invested her money. And the jewelry she had bought was put in this hidden closet that she had put into the house. And that's where my guns are now. If you don't know where it is, you ain't never going to find it. And that's why I no longer have that. Or my old Phoenix, as a 25-year-old kid, I had one stuffed under the mattress, one stuffed under the couch. Well, guess what happened? Someone broke in. My own fault. It is what it is. But I mean, that's all for my YouTube channel as far as the budget guns is the same deal. Get them, shoot them, and then turn around, sell them, get what you can get out of them, get something different, just to get this many different guns in my hands, shoot, and put them up there, you can afford this is what I can do. I'm a mediocre shot, I just shoot a lot, I'm professional, check this out, if I get a little better with the camera, I'm not trying to make money off YouTube, I know that ain't really going to happen, it's just my concept in my head, how I want to do it,
Yeah.
Kind of almost stealing off of that Miller USAF. What's his old name? Damn it. Armed Defender. On YouTube. It's kind of what he does.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, he just changed handle or whatever he called on Miller USAF. Pretty much everything he does high-end stuff, but he doesn't do a lot of videos. He does videos with High Points, does videos with Taurus. Look, Jimenez, I got this $60 Jimenez 380. He'll go through third apart, show you how he smooths it up. Okay, $60 you can make this video save your life. And that's a cool concept. That's what people are looking for. That's what's going to grab attention on your YouTube channel. That's what we're going to watch. At least so I'm hoping. I mean, if nothing else, I could just buy a little bit of ammo with the money I get from it. That's all I'm looking for. At this point, I haven't made a penny yet, but I have a lot of fun. But that's all it's about. Yeah.
I've thrown a few videos up, but hell, even the Gunner's Vault, seeing how many views they have on theirs, and the cool shit that they put out, and the fact that that's an XTV store. There ain't no money to be made like that. You got to get into the stupid high numbers for any money to come out of it. I'm talking more than $10, $15, $20 a video, which, you know, we all know that there's more than that in equipment and time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what I'm up to? Just a hair of 30,000 views. I started this almost a year ago.
No.
So, as you can probably tell from my videos on Facebook, I'm a little bit damn. I get my face out there, hold that potential to look at me. Hey, cool, I got some attention. So it fills out. It fills out I guess too.
No.
But it's a hobby. It's something. I need to get some more videos with old man shoot. Like I was talking about on broadcast. He's paralyzed. You might have seen the one bit. I only got him on camera once I sneak it, but he's paralyzed from the chest down from a swimming pool accident. And I got a buddy from high school. Was cutting down a tree, and it fell on him and broke his neck in the same spot. He was big into hunting and fishing.
Yeah.
He wants to get back into it. And I'm like, well, my dad did that. I remember my old man's been paralyzed for 42 years. This dude's only 2 years into it. It took my dad about 10 years before he could even shoot it right. Just to give this dude hope. Like, you can still live a normal life, not quite like everybody else, but you can still enjoy life and do what you like to do. And if I can get some videos out there of him, show a shooting table we made, show what he can actually do, it might give some other people hope. Well, that's the number one thing when you're paralyzed like that, is keeping hope alive. Because if you ain't got hope, it wasn't for me, he gave up years ago, died.
No.
They gave maybe 25 years to live 32 years ago.
Damn.
Drugs are bad, okay? Get all high and drive the swimming pool.
Trying to see if I can find a quick picture of the mount that my boys made. We got a guy that used to come by the shop a lot that was an ex-Special Forces paratrooper, and he's basically tore up, wheelchair bound. I don't know at what level or at what height he's no good from down, but it's definitely above his waist. They fabbed out one of their custom builds, one of their precision rifles, and built a rest. It's not a tripod or a bipod. Actually, it'd be more like a monopod, but the actual rest itself bolts to the wheelchair, and then the gun sits kind of like a mount into the wheelchair.
I got you.
And he actually took a deer with that last season.
Well, see, that's what's killing me. My man is a better shot than me. And he's got a permit. We can just pull off to the side of the road. You drop a deer, I go get it.
Yeah.
You ain't got to go off the road. Well, I can't. So what? Don't shoot a damn deer. I want it. How's the matter? You know?
I'm scrolling through the pictures right now trying to find it. Damn, that was loud.
Yeah, when them boys with a coffee can on the back of his Honda.
Ah.
A lot of that around here too.
Hey, fart cam. Aww.
I had one of them in 1996 before it was cool. It was called a muffler rusted off my old Honda Civic.
There he is. See if I can tag you in this post. Now go to on your Facebook, go to the Gunner's Vault and like it, so I can try to tag you.
I'm gonna do this from my phone. here.
Yeah, that's cool.
By the time I pull it up on the computer, and figure out how to get back to this screen. There are no primary and secondary text on it. Alright, we're like.
Refresh.
See if we can get this thing. Show you what we did. Table. It's basically made out of wood. It's his design. He couldn't sleep one night. And that was about 11 or 12. He handed me a single shot. Said, "Here, shoot this." Didn't tell me. That's a big old breed. Like I said, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna make something. We're gonna shoot on the bullet. And he came up with that idea in his head. Ever since then, it was a huge thing. We did to get rat and fish and shoot. All we did. Now, without the dexterity, he's got a grip, not much one, but he doesn't have dexterity. So he can't handle recoil. He can't pull it. The rimfire and light shot, 223 he can handle. And that's about it. He does got a 44 Magnum single shot. Actually jumps pretty good. I know I got a picture of his shooting table here somewhere. Just gotta find it.
I can't tag for some reason. I'm sending you a link.
Nope. There's somebody joining up on here. I'm seeing something there. There's a little. It might be. Yeah, it is. That's James. Can you hear me, James? Send me a Facebook message if you can. Oh, I got the link now. I'll click on just a second here.
He's on a mobile user.
He should be on his wife's laptop. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see this. I'll put it right up to the screen. You see what we got going?
Yeah.
Underneath that wood, there's dowel rods, and they slip into the armrests. And then we put dowel rods up through, and there's like a frame of 2x4s underneath.
Huh.
And across the top, it's kind of out of the picture, and as I shrink it down, you'll see it better. We put dowel rods up through, and we use another 2x4 on the top. So he kind of lays the barrel up in that notch.
Yeah.
And, he just goes back and forth. He can't actually squeeze the trigger. He can't move this finger independently. The way he's hurt, he can get a grip. That's it. So he'll take this finger, shove it up through, and actually pull back with his thumb.
Huh.
And on that, the New England Firearms Handy Rifle, we put a wider trigger shoe on it, and we took automotive body putty, and we built it up through the wider trigger shoe so it was completely flat, so it gives him a platform of about like such, it's just enough he can get his finger in sideways. He'll line up his shot and slowly pull back and click. He wants to shoot my carbine, but the range I go to, we're slowly working on getting him a road built in where he could drive his wheelchair down over the hill, or actually we want to be able to drive his van down over and just let him out. And the first 100 yards of it is grass, which in August we can do it, and then in October it's going to get sloppy and crappy from the rain. So a month or two of shooting, come on, man. That's why I'm trying to get him at all the turkey shoots and the 22 competitions. Like, get up there and meet some people, talk to some people. They get to know you. He's shy because he thinks everybody's looking at the wheelchair, not him. And let's get to meeting some people. I guarantee you, they do a lot of stuff for charity. It won't be long before they have a gun bash in your name to build a road going down there. And just for me talking to the range master, if he's got a half a road where, when the weather gets nice, we could do it, but we need like maybe 6 more truckloads of asphalt millings and a steamroller to get it milled in enough where he could run down there. So they're trying. They ain't got the money dedicated to it to do it. Like I said, it'll get better in time. Either that, or I just go spend a damn $200 to join the other range up here, and it's only 10 minutes from my house. It's a little further for him. Oh, okay, I'm clicking on the link now. I see what you got. He is a slight quadriplegic too. If you look at how that dude's hands are curved, he's a little higher up than a waist. Paraplegic is when you have complete full range motion of your hands and arms. When they call it quadriplegic, that's when your hands and arms are slightly disabled, but not completely.
Yeah.
Let's see, it all depends. He may have enough dexterity to pull the trigger. I can't quite tell from that shot. And the fact that he's leaning forward tells me he's lower injury in his back. When you get up into the C, and especially past like the 7th vertebrae or the C7, you almost need to be strapped down. Like, my old man's not supposed to be able to do this or lean forward. He can do it now, but that was 20 years after his injury where the nerves are starting to grow back. But in the beginning, in the early days when he was first hurt, he had to be strapped to the wheelchair. He had no control whatsoever. So he puts it all, basically says the weed cured him, and I think you're full of shit there. I think you just don't want to quit smoking pot and don't want to tell nobody. But he thinks that he read some article where tetrahydrocannabinol actually works on nerve endings, and I'm sure it does because I smoked my share of it when I was younger. But when you're hurting and in pain, you smoke all the weed you want, the shit still hurts. So I don't see how they're going to medically say that this is going to fix you, but he gets spasms and that. When you're paralyzed, your nerves start to work and your arms and legs will jump. When he smokes a little pot, then that kind of chills out for him. But, of course, you can't tell him, hey, you smoked pot for 40 years and you never quit. And when you're out of weed, you start getting spasms. That just might be a symptom of withdrawal, but you're never going to get him to understand that. He don't want to, so it is what it is. It's legal in Washington, D.C. It'll be legal in Pittsburgh. No, it won't, dude. No, it won't. But keep thinking that.
I'll tell you what, you might be surprised. There's a lot of things happening that I would have never guessed would have.
Maybe, I don't know. In my profession, it don't matter anyway. You driving a truck, you don't want some, there's no test out there right now because it goes through your system to your metabolism. So that James is trying to join still. Everybody's metabolism's different. Now, I know I smoked every day for 10 years before I quit, and it took 3 months to get out of my system. Now, I got another friend that he works over in the mill there. He smokes every day. He quits for a week and a half. He could pass a drug test. Well, how can you ever have a truck driver and say, well, pee in this cup, we'll see if you got drugs in your system. If one person can get out of the system in a week and another takes 3 months, there's no way to accurately test how much is in your blood system at the time. You know, everybody metabolizes alcohol the same way because your liver filters that out. That goes through your bloodstream. Whereas the tetrahydrocannabinol is built up in your fat cells. There's no accurate way of saying, well, he had this percentage in his blood versus, and until they figure that out, there's no money in that, so the medical companies worry about that. They want to make money. So people in my position, I want to keep working and making more than minimum wage. Never gonna smoke pot again. It don't bother me a bit. I give it up, never look back.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why my brains are.
That's what he says.
The fact the mushrooms and the coke and pills. My 20s, my mid-20s, they were all blurred. I had a lot of fun before I met my wife. She slowed me down a little bit. I enjoyed myself. Let's put it that way. I think I'm gonna crash here. I gotta be up at about 7 in the morning. Drive about an hour and a half north to go to a pancake breakfast. Like they ain't got pancakes at the Oregon. Mile and a half from my house, but the way close to your family, and that's where they're at. So,
Yeah.
happy wife,
The
happy
things we
life.
do. Well, cool, man.
Catch you later, man.
Take it easy.
Hey, thanks for
Hopefully
showing
you,
up.
get
I
more-
really appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
Have a good one, bro.
Later.